Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, here to highlight some of the best Steam game deals under the price of, yes, $2. Under $2 games. We'll be getting into it in this video. A lot of deals and a lot of games super cheap. Some of them do end fairly quickly, so fairly soon, I should say, so try to jump on them as soon as possible. With that being said, let's get right into it, and let's kick it off with one of my favorite co-op games of all time, Castle Crashers. Now, you can totally play Castle Crashers solo, but as far as having the best experience possible, I do think it's worthwhile to play the game with co-op play, with a group of friends. You're gonna have a great time, but even if you play it solo, it's worthwhile to play. Just such a charming art style. It's not taking itself too seriously, but it's a lot of action fun, beat 'em up action fun, and again, with a group of people, it's quite enjoyable. This game's actually getting some DLC here in, I want to say a couple months. I believe the DLC is dropping in the summer, so yeah, not a bad idea to check that out as well when that drops. I think it'll be like $3 or $4 when the DLC drops. The DLC obviously sold separately, the Painter Boss Paradise DLC, but the base game, $1.49, go check it out. If you don't want to pay $1.49, there's a free demo available as well, I guess, if you do want to check that out. But yeah, Castle Crashers is an all-time classic. Definitely worthwhile there. Next up, we got The Room. A mysterious invitation leads to the attic of an abandoned house, and the room is a cast iron safe laced with strange carvings, and on top, a note from your distant companion. It promises something ancient and astonishing concealed in the iron chamber. You only need to find a way in. Overwhelmingly positive reception for The Room. 27,000 reviews, 97% positive. It was quite popular on iOS, and then it got ported over to PC back in, I want to say, 2014. It's a fully enhanced HD release of the Apple 2012 iPad Game of the Year, including the Epilogue DLC that adds 20% more content. So right now, it's on sale for just 99 cents. If you're into point-and-click puzzle games, that'll be one to check out for sure. Next up, we got one of the most iconic PC games of all time. Portal 2 is 99 cents. Now, I'm not even into puzzle games, but Portal just has such immaculate design that it's worthwhile to play from that standpoint alone. And for 99 cents, it's a really good deal. You've got a co-op component to it as well for 99 cents. Again, no-brainer there. Definitely do check that out. At this price point, it's a must-own in any PC library. And speaking of must-owns in any PC libraries and iconic PC games, Left 4 Dead 2, another Valve co-op title, is 99 cents as well. Left 4 Dead 2 is a game you can get so much mileage out of with the mods, and just replayability from how over-the-top of an action game it is worthwhile to play. One of those games, though, that you certainly do want to have a group of friends to play with. You know, that's just my 2 cents. Can you play it solo? Yes, but I would highly recommend, again, you have a group of people to play with. 713,000 reviews and 97% positive for an overwhelmingly positive reception. Portal 2, by the way, 351k reviews, 98% positive on that. Surprised that Left 4 Dead 2 has this many more reviews than Portal 2, but I guess Left 4 Dead 2 is the more accessible, over-the-top action game that's just gonna probably resonate more than a puzzle game, but I mean, 300,000 reviews is nothing to scoff at either. Next up, we got Postal 2. Postal 2 has you live a week in the life of the postal dude, a hapless everyman just trying to check off some chores. Buying milk, returning an overdue library book, getting Gary Coleman's autograph. What could possibly go wrong? 94,000 reviews on this one. 96% positive for an overwhelmingly positive reception, and 99 cents for Postal 2 right now. Bit of a throwback in terms of visual, and it's interesting because Postal 2 is a game that has an overwhelmingly positive reception, but only a 59 on Metacritic, so funny the contrast between the two there. Aggressive versus passive. Postal 2 is only as violent as you are. One large non-linear world. Explore the world and accomplish your errands at your own pace, and interact with NPCs as well. When the game is touting that as one of the elements of the game, you know you're cooking. Postal 2, 99 cents on that. Next up, we got Hello Games' The Last Campfire. Yeah, this is done by Hello Games, the guys that are most known for No Man's Sky. They decided to, work on a smaller title while they were doing No Man's Sky, and turns out Last Campfire came out, and it turned out pretty damn well. 11,000 reviews, 97% positive for an overwhelmingly positive reception. The Last Campfire is an adventure, a story of a lost ember trapped in a puzzling place. Search for meaning and a way home. The game isn't super lengthy, but received rather well. 80 on Metacritic. Uncover a world, discover a beautiful wilderness filled with lost folk, strange creatures, and mysterious ruins. Find hope and carry it with you on your journey to the Last Campfire. From a small studio, a unique tale from Hello Games' from the creative minds behind lost wins as well. Last Campfire, $1.49 for that. Go check that out if you're into a single-player puzzle title. Next up, Room 2 is also on sale. Unique events transport you to the halls of a long-forgotten crypt. The only means of escape lies locked within a stone pedestal, along with a note from your mysterious ally. His words promise assistance, but only serve to entice you in a compelling world of mystery and exploration. Another point-and-click puzzle title here. You've got 18,000 reviews on this. Once again, overwhelmingly positive for a 97% positive reception. Check that out for $1.24. Next up, we got Risk of Rain, the original 2013 version, 80% off for $1.99. Risk of Rain is an action platformer with roguelike elements with permanent death as a primary feature. Players will have to play their best to get as far as possible. Fight on a mysterious planet with randomly spawning enemies and bosses, either alone or with 3 friends in online cooperative play. Again, very positive reception on this one. 20,000 reviews, 93% positive, and for just $1.99. Decent pickup there. Next up, we have F.E.A.R. Experience the original F.E.A.R. at $1.99. Atmospheric horror game as well, and a bit of a throwback at this point, given that it came out all the way back in 2005, but the horror elements of F.E.A.R., I just remember back in the day, it really resonated with a lot of people. I played more of F.E.A.R. 2. That's the game that really clicked with me, but you know, F.E.A.R. is the one that's beloved by a lot of people, so for $1.99, not a bad deal there. F.E.A.R. 2 is on sale for $2.99, so you might want to check that out as well. System Shock 2, the original, is on sale, 85% off for $1.49. Remember, it is my will that guided you here. It is my will that gave you your cybernetic implants. The cult classic sci-fi horror FPS RPG has returned. Choose from 3 specialized branches of the military to utilize unique skills, weaponry, and paranormal psionic powers. Upgrade and enhance your skills to improve hacking, weapon proficiency, and psionic abilities. Discover cryptic audio logs, encounter ghostly aberrations, and conduct research to give you the advantage in combat and unlock exotic weapons and items. System Shock 2, $1.49. Very positive reception, and 92 on Metacritic as well. Incredibly well received, but a bit of a throwback there for sure. Deus Ex Game of the Year Edition, 86% off for 97 cents. The year is 2052 and the world is dangerous and a chaotic place. Terrorists operate openly, killing thousands. Drugs, disease, and pollution kill even more. I'll be honest, I played Human Revolution first, and then I tried to circle back to Deus Ex. As beloved as it is, to me, it's a little... I mean, bro, it came out in the late 90s or 2000, like, I couldn't get into it as much, but it's absolutely beloved by people. You probably should check it out. 94% positive reception, and 90 on Metacritic for a reason. A beloved game, so I wanted to give that a mention. Geometry Wars Retro Evolved is $1.99. An old-school style shooter, but remixed for the 21st century with next-generation graphics and deep modern gameplay. Now, obviously, the game came out in 2007. I played this back on Xbox Live Arcade way back in the day. I had a great time with Geometry Wars, and if you want an addictive shoot 'em up, definitely a solid one here for $1.99. And then lastly, Serious Sam Classic, the first encounter, the throwback FPS is here. Overwhelmingly positive reception, 2,700 reviews, 95% positive. A throwback classic here, frantic arcade-style action, various environments and secrets, special weapons and power-ups, co-op multiplayer versus multiplayer, split screen, and a level editor as well. All that for $1.19. But that is going to do it for me. Again, a lot of deals, super cheap. Most of them from the Couch Co-op Festival, but a lot of good discounts available right now. That'll do it for me. Links to everything, as always, in the description box below. Sound off with your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button, so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.